Gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the 3. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Brown's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Murray against Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Murray. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Reeves with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
To the middle. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Over to the left wing. Jokic against Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And Jokic gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Vanderbilt misses. The Nuggets trail. Murray looking around. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Deep 2 from Murray. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. LeBron outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got 6.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Brown. Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton. And it's Jokic missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
2 points. That one goes.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Brown. He's defended by Reeves. Murray, good.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jokic on top. He's covered by Ayton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves left side. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 3. Lob pass to Gordon. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's James. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic, following the bucket by the Lakers. It's good. Jokic has got 8.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Ayton against Jokic. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Murray, and it's all evened up.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Now Reeves. He has yet to score. Pass to Doncic. Here's James. Now Reeves. Latrey. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Doncic against Murray. Gordon with it. Gordon with the screen for Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. James finds Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Jokic-Murray is checked in for Vanderbilt. Big group substitution here for Denver. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Johnson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Christian Brown. And Reeves drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Hardaway finds Watson. And here's Valanciunas. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Doncic passes to Jokic-Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hardaway for three. They get the rebound. Valanciunas. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. And the Nuggets lead by one.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to Jokic-Murray. James looking it over. From past the arc. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lakers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Valanciunas. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. 5 on the clock, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Smart. Out to Doncic. Over Brown. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Smart.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Watson. Scoreless thus far. Murray the pass to Brown. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Basket good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. Here's LeBron, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes comes in for Ayton. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. He hits the second from the line. Here's Pickett. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. Out to Hardaway. 3-pointer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Lakers leading by 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Bruce Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Bates in at the point guard position. Hayes finds Reeves. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Bates, guarded by Smart. Hardaway for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Jokic-Murray the pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Strother's checked in. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
The first one falls. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Watson, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by the Lakers, Brown finds Jokic. Here's Hardaway. He's covered by Jokic-Murray. Watson the screen. And Hardaway gets it to go. Lakers leading by 3. Smart against Brown. Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles. The Nuggets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Brown against Smart. Here's Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 13 points for Jokic.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Pass to Hayes. Over Jokic. Hayes, no good.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Reeves, following the basket by Jokic. Reeves into the lane. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
James checked in for the Lakers. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. James absolutely owning the inside.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Back to James. It's hauled in by Watson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Basket counts.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's James. 17 points in the game. James sets the screen for Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Now here's Brown. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hardaway has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Reeves the pass to Smart. It's hauled in by Brown. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Brown. There's Gordon with the 3. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. And that one's good. Jokic-Murray.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Outside Hardaway. Now Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Reeves outside. Pass to Jokic. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
James in the post. Guarded by Hardaway. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from LeBron. Outside Gordon. To the left wing. Brown the pass to Jokic. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Jokic missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Smart misses. The Nuggets leading by 5. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Brown dishes to Hardaway. Jokic with the screen on LeBron. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 25 points for Jokic.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart. The Nuggets also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Murray's subbed in for Brown. Denver on D, leading by 5. James right side. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Johnson outside. Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Pass to Brown. Johnson, a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. Doncic outside. Back to James. And they double up James. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Johnson with it. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Johnson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Denver.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
James outside. Down low, and the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Doncic looking it over. Doncic showing his strength.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Denver leading by 7. Pass to Brown. It's deflected. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Murray, good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
LeBron outside. 1 second left, and that one drops for him. LeBron's got 23 points. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Doncic. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Andre Ayton out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Nuggets leading by 5. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. The Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. James, good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. James against Johnson. Here's Brown. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is why you got to put a body on Aiden. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
Gordon against Vanderbilt. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got 14.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And here is Vanderbilt, following the three-pointer by Jokic. LeBron is doubled. Back to Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Denver leading by 3. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Johnson up top, James covering. Deep 2 from Murray. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Denver with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Inside, Murray. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And that one misses. Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Jokic from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Now here's LeBron, 30 points in the game. Reeves with the screen for Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Jokic kicks to Johnson. Gordon with the screen for Johnson. Pass to Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vanderbilt misses.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Johnson dishes to Gordon. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 7-foot shot. That one wide left.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Denver leading by 3. Jokic passes to Murray. And the rejection by James.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Over Johnson. And again, the Lakers no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now Murray. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. The offensive rebound. The Nuggets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Vanderbilt with the steal. Murray, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Reeves finds Doncic. Unable to get that one. The Nuggets leading by 3. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Guard it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jokic-Murray, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. They need this one, and that one goes long. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 35 in the game.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Reeves with it. 10 points for him. Here's Doncic. Shoots from the line. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 37 points for Jokic.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Takes a step back. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
To the wing on the left. Hardaway against LeBron. Murray for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Christian Brown. All free throws good from Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 6. And here is Murray. 18 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic-Murray grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Reeves against Brown. Reeves outside. Shoots over Brown. Reeves can't hit.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Brown finds Murray. Pass to Jokic. From the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 39. Now Doncic. He's got 24. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. A beautiful reverse layup. Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 41.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And a wide open look for Jokic-Murray. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Pass to Jokic. Puts the move on. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets leading by 7. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Moravia passes to Smart. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. James defending. Here's Jokic. Kept alive. Watson with it. He's against Hachimura. Here's Strother. Now Brown from deep three-point land. The Nuggets with another miss. Hachimura the pass to James. Back to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Hardaway. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway has got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's LeBron. James barreling in for the jam.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at you.
Jokic sets the screen for Brown. From the low block to the paint. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Brown the pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
James, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Strother. James covering. On the left block. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
A nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Well, this is exactly what they need to be doing to close the gap, relying on his ability to get to the rim.
Brown kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. Drops in the tray. Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now here's Brown. Here's the triple. Hardaway, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Back to Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Vanderbilt the pass to LaRavia. Over Hardaway. And it's LaRavia missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Watson's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. LeBron fights his way through.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Here's Murray. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 47 points. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Ayton. Back to LeBron. Jokic with the steal. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Jokic with the steal. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Reeves in the corner. Pass to Ayton. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Gordon. Poke loose. Outside Hardaway. Gordon with a screen on Reeves. Hardaway, no good. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. And here is Hardaway. Gordon with the screen for Hardaway. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's LaRavia. Launches it. Rebounded by Hardaway. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
LeBron against Gordon. Murray for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Murray against Doncic. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just one on the basket from Ayton. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. For three, Murray drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Johnson's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Doncic. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Los Angeles with another miss.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, Ayton in position. No good that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Lakers trail by 7. On the wing, Reeves. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to James. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 49 points in the game.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The step-back jumper is good. Doncic has got 26 points.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Jokic, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Trains it from downtown. And so they foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And the Lakers call time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Lakers call time here. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
From deep, Reeves. Denver grabs the miss. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And a deep three from Doncic.